Welcome everyone to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Miners will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Jacksonville State's offense will be first on the attack. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. And the Miners line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll wave for the... UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Using the quick game.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Wood. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Right on the money. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route.
Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got his man quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Miners are in the hurry-up. Working that left side now. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UNLV was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Vegas. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And the Miners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Wood. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
That's caught. It's Wood. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Miners will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Timeout, Jacksonville State.
Play number 10 on this series. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Beebe. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Beebe. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Hits him in stride at the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top. To the end zone, and it's picked off. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
No doubt. Putting separation now. This game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this. Offense continuing to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. If If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. From the gun, looking for a man. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Touchdown, UTEP! And here they come, almost all the way back. Here comes the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Bring in the heat. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Looking for space, it's Beebe. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's Wood. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wood. Touchdown, Miners! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Jacksonville State, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the... UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. From the gun to give, looking for room. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Pulls it in. It's Wood. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they do a really good job job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wood. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. They just keep firing. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead, but they don't want to. Touchdown, UTEP! They've got the lead here in the 4th. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Breaks into the open. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the quarterback takes a knee. And the Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Miners will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA.